Welcome back, kittens. It's CrosisGaming. Thank you for joining me again, of course. Last time we were talking to a lot of clowns and playing some games of theirs, and now we're crawling across the ground because that's what we do at a carnival. Alright, we talked to one of the clowns and got a balloon. Weren't you on the other side of the midway just now? Last time we were on the other side and we got a balloon. Nope, that's the other balloon guy. We just dress alike and use the same face paint. Did we fool ya? He grins and gives you a big exaggerated wink. I see. Okay, so we got that ticket to go into not the main stage, it was the sideshow. Let's go into the main stage to find out what's going on there. Muscly Clown does not seem to want you to go in there. Talk to him. The stage show ain't till later. When? Later. Yeah, but when exactly? Later. Okay, jeez. Jesus. Alright. Sideshow it is, guys. Let's go. The tent flap is open and the interior is dimly lit to make the collection of weird stuff inside seem more mysterious. Enter the sideshow tent. Whoa there, fella! You gotta pay if you want to see the sideshow. It's not included in the main ticket price? Nope, that's why it's called the sideshow. Nuts. What all do you have in there? Secrets, mysteries, things too weird and disturbing to be witnessed by the light of day. Freaks? Not just freaks! Gosh. How much does it cost? For you, 300 meat. And for everyone else, 300 meat. I thought I had a ticket to it. I guess I don't. Screw it, I'll just pay the meat. Okay, I'm in. You won't be disappointed, and in the event that you are disappointed, no refunds. He takes your meat and stamps your hand. With the meat? That's weird. You lose 300 meat. I've stamped my hand with my meat, if you know what I mean. There you go. Enjoy. And I say the same to you guys about my comment about the meat stamp. Enjoy. The sideshow tent is fairly large and packed with weird things to look at, like all good sideshows are. A few lanterns are hanging from the ceiling, casting flickering shadows around and making everything look even more eerie. A clown is hanging out in here, presumably to keep an eye on the exhibits. He grins and nods as you enter. Come on in, take your time, have a good look around. Just remember, no touching. No touchy! Ooh, eggs. These shelves are displaying a large collection of strangely painted eggs. Have a closer look. You see several shelves full of white eggs, each one painted with a unique pattern of colorful shapes. A small placard pinned to one of the shelves says, Clown eggs. In the circus community, it is traditional for each clown to paint their chosen makeup pattern onto an eggshell. These clown eggs are archived for future reference to ensure that no one chooses a pattern that has already been used. It is considered extremely taboo to wear another clown's face. These must be the eggs for the clowns that work in the circus. You recognize a few of them, like the clown here in the sideshow tent and the ticket seller clown out front. Say, wait a minute. Here's the egg for that balloon selling clown. Didn't he tell you there's another guy wearing the same makeup? According to this sign, that seems unlikely. Inspect the eggs more closely. Hey, step back, please. No touchy. Sorry. These shelves are filled with jars, and the jars are filled with things. Real weird looking things. Looks like we have a flower, a small person, a double-headed person, a pizza with a face, two people, a small little baby, eyeballs and a spine, teddy bear, a person with no legs, just a face, upside down flower, and another person. Interesting. Oh shit. I always do that. Okay. Look closer. You lean in a little closer to inspect the jars. They mostly contain malformed or mutated animals pickled in formaldehyde. A 3-headed kitten. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I guess if it was, I want to say if it was natural, but there's nothing natural about a 3-headed kitten. I just hope it's not in pain. Some kind of ferret or weasel with 8 legs. A twisted Mobius loop of snake. without a head or tail. Weird, crazy stuff. So, my question is, what I guess was in the jars? I'm not even fucking close. One shelf seems devoted to huge, gross, pale grubs like fat, featureless white worms the size of a sweet potato. The one on the end is larger than the others and has shiny black eyes. Someone has painted its face in an apparently parody of clown makeup. Yuck. Take a closer look. The pasty white face has been painted with little blue triangles over and under the eyes. The creature has a long, thin slash of a mouth as well, and the area around it has been painted with bright red lipstick. The black eyes flash red as the thing suddenly thrashes in its jar, spinning to face you and stretching its mouth open, revealing rows of yellow shark teeth. You stumble back with a cry of shock. Gah! That's pretty good there, buddy. What in the world? What is that? It ain't a real critter. It's made of rubber and clay and doll parts and such. Got an electromagnet under the shelf to move it with. He takes a little push button gizmo out of his pocket to show you. Should have seen your face. You about jumped right out of here. Your boots. Ugh. Oh, well, look at that. So what's going on with this guy? Based on his attitude, uniquely combining attentiveness and extreme boredom, you assume this clown's job is to keep an eye on the sideshow. Talk to him. Howdy, fella. Welcome to the Sideshow. Thanks. What's to see in here? Well, down to the left we have our collection of spooky warped mirrors. Right here we have exhibits of clown eggs and pickled punks. And further down to the right is our freak show. Feel free to explore, and I'll be here if you got any questions. Ask a question. About these, people. You mean the freaks? Ain't they a scream? The one with the giant eyeball head is my favorite. Nice, quite quiet fellow. Uh-huh. If you have questions about the other two, feel free to ask them personally. I wouldn't want to be telling tales out of school. Since the eye guy can't talk, though, you can ask me about him if you want. Okay, what can you tell me about him? Not much, I'm afraid, to be honest. He joined us, about a year ago, maybe a little less. Where did he come from? No idea. Weird, ain't it? You'd think fella looks like that. You've read all about him in the papers, right? Well, yeah. It sure is mysterious. How did he get like that? Couldn't tell you. I bet you've got a theory at least. Well, maybe he saw something no human village should have ever seen. Hey, bye. Did they do that to him? Oh, that's creepy. That looks to be one of those weird bent mirrors that makes you look all crazy as if there wasn't enough crazy looking stuff around here lately. Look at yourself. Your reflection in the mirror is short and squashed up and folded up like an accordion. You spend a moment moving back and forth in front of the mirror, seeing how the image changes. It's kind of amusing. It's kind of boring. Alright. The mirror makes you look really stretched out and thin. Your limbs twist and writhe like snakes as you move around. It's a bit unsettling and your muscles ache a little, sympathetically. This looks to be one of those weird bent mirrors that make you look all crazy. Gah! This mirror somehow shows you what you look like in clown makeup. Bloodshot eyes stare back at you from a pasty white face painted with an odd pattern of red triangles. In the flickering lantern light, it almost looks like he winks at you. Okay. Moving on, guys. Moving on. Giant eyeball. The guy is a startling sight, even for a circus freak show. His entire head is one enormous eyeball. As you look him over, he stares back at you. Not that he's got much choice. Talk to him. Yeah, this isn't going to go well. Hello there, I'm Puffler. How's it going? Can you talk? Guess not. Take a closer look at him. You move a little to the side and lean over the rope to get a closer look at the guy. He's basically just what he seems to be at first glance, a guy with a giant eyeball for a head. You do notice two things, though. First, he has an odd lump at the, well, what you would call the base of his skull if he had one. A sort of crumpled, fleshy mass the size of a fist. With a squint and some imagination, it almost looks like the crushed and shriveled vestigial remains of a human head. The second thing you notice is that his ankles are locked to the legs of his stool, and the legs of the stool are bolted to the floor. So this circus gig, how do you like it? His hands slowly curl into fists, and the knuckles turn white with tension. I see you're, understand. I mean, do you blink? Or wink? Guess not. So, I'm almost positive. You know, it's funny the description they gave him is his legs are shackled to a stool, and the stool is bolted to the floor. There is no stool. But anyways, he's being held here against his will. This man is neatly dressed, though his suit is a bit threadbare and out of fashion. He's smoking a pipe and leafing through a magazine. When you stop to look at him, he nods amicably. Talk to him. Hello there, welcome to the Sideshow. My name is Douglas. Hi, I'm Puffler. Delighted to meet you. So, well, are you perhaps trying to think of a polite way to ask what's wrong with me? Yeah, you got me. Don't worry, Puffler. I am in a sideshow after all. It is an obvious and natural question. Wait a minute. You said that last bit without moving your lips. Are you a ventriloquist? Not at all. Allow me to demonstrate. He stands up and turns around. His back is the same as his front. That is, his suit has been tailored with two front sides. And he has another face on the back of his head with his hair cut and parted appropriately. Ta-da! As he sits back down, his knees and other joints crack and pop loudly as they reverse themselves. Douglas winces slightly, though certainly not as much as you'd expect. What in the... Surprising, yes? A bit, yeah. How is that even possible? Douglas shrugs and holds his pipe up to the now back of his head so his other face can take a puff. Are you... what's the phrase? Siamese twins? Not exactly. It is difficult to describe, I'm afraid. Two minds in one body with two faces? It would be closer to the truth to say two instances of the same mind. With, as you say, two faces. You're right. That doesn't make any sense at all. The other face chuckles and Douglas holds his magazine behind his back. It took some getting used to, that much is quite certain. Were you born like this? I would rather not discuss how I came to be this way if you don't mind. Okay, sorry. No apology necessary. Your knees must be a wreck. Surgery was necessary to permit them to bend in both directions. It sounds worse than it feels, I assure you. Why are you in a sideshow? With a regular suit and haircut, you could easily pass for normal. I have a contract. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot the clown making a gesture, but you didn't catch what it was. Douglas clears his throat. Plus, well, it's quite the life, you know. Free room and board, travel the world, and you meet such interesting people. Talk to you later, Douglas. Dude, these people are here against their will with these hellish clowns. These clowns came from wherever the cows came from. Alright. There's a lady here with her head sticking out of a hole in a large metal box. She nods politely and you talk to her. Hello there, enjoying the carnival? Well, it's interesting. She smiles slightly. Yes, I'm sure it is. Can I ask you a question? Certainly. What's your name? I'm Janet. And you? I'm Puffler. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Puffler. Why are you in a box? That's a rather personal question, isn't it? Oh, sorry. I'm only teasing, dear. Would you like to see inside? Sure. Janet whistles to signal the clown, and he is talking in her voice. Janet Moses, Moses. Oh my God, Janel. Oh my God, I cannot talk today. Janet whistles to signal the clown, and he moseys over. He unlocks the door on the front of the box and throws it open with a theatrical flourish. Inside, instead of Janet's body, you see a tangled, complicated assortment of glass tubes and pipes, ticking clockwork gears and pumps, liquids of various colors, mostly red, slosh through the tubes. A large bellows near the top inflates and begins to slowly deflate. What do you think? But what do you think? It's horrifying. Like something out of a nightmare. Yes, that's an accurate description. I'm sorry, I hope I haven't insulted you. No offense taken. I've only seen it myself once in a mirror. It took quite a while to get used to the situation. Examine her workings. That sounds so perverted. You watch the various liquids slosh around in their tanks and pipes for a minute. Weird, gross, but it is indeed educational. You got a perk. Anatomical learning. Yeah, because I'm going to run into numerous people that are just like this. Anyways, how did this happen, Janet? Were you in some kind of terrible accident? I'm sorry, but I can't talk to you about that. Of course, sorry. It must be a painful memory. Her calmly composed face creases into a very slight grimace as she shoots a sidelong glance at the clown. Yes. Well, it was nice to meet you. Janet, so long. Good luck, Puffler. Oh god, it shows it. Why isn't the head in line with that top pipe right there on my face? That's fucking weird. Creepy. I'm leaving. Okay, I know there's something going on here. Alright, let's talk to Alice. Not that splitting up is maybe the best idea, but I'll stick around here and keep an eye on the exit. Alright, I'll snoop around a bit. Okay. I need to go in here, man. Lame. Later. I don't know what to do, guys. Let's get hot food. Red Hots, calls the clown behind this food stand. Red Hots, footlongs, 2 kinds of mustard. There's also a small sign that says lost and found. The clown grins and gestures at the little charcoal grill behind him. Howdy, sir. Interest you in a hot footlong sausage? What are they made of? What do you mean? They're pork. What else do you make a sausage out of? Or long pork? Gives you long chili look. I'm sure I don't know what you're implying, sir. Oh, I just got it. How much are they? 250 meat with your choice of condiments. Okay, I'll take one. Thank you kindly, sir. Here you are. Help yourself to condiments. You got an item. I got the clown sausage. I know there's a few of you out there that have had clown sausage. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. God, this episode's perverted. Alright, anyways, cold drinks, calls the clown behind the food stand. Ice cold sarsaparilla in bottles. Talk to the vendor. All 3 of these guys have the same voice. Howdy, sir. Care to treat yourself to an ice cold soft drink? You said you're selling them in bottles? That's right. Got the newfangled crown quart bottle caps and all. What kinds do you have? I've got root beer, ginger beer, and sarsaparilla. How about blue raspberry? Nope. How about key lime? Nope. How about pomegranate? Nope. How about cherry? Nope. How about black cherry? Nope. How about orange cream? Nope. How about plain tap water? Nope. How about a snozzleberry? Nope. How about iced tea? Nope. How about cola? Nope. How about orange cream? Nope. How about grape? Nope. How about key lime? Nope. How about cream soda? Nope. How about vanilla? Nope. Is he ever going to say yes? Orange cream, cola, diet cream soda, energy drinks, orange, black cherry, pomegranate. There's got to be a reason why this is an option. So I'm just going to sit here and keep clicking through until something happens. Okay, nothing's going to happen. What kinds do you have again? Root beer, ginger beer, and sarsaparilla. Do you make the drinks yourself? If you're asking if we have a wagon dedicated to brewing and bottling 3 different kinds of soda in our traveling carnival, no. We stock up as we pass through large towns. How much are they? 205 meat. 205. It's for the deposit on the bottle. Okay, I'll take one. Root beer, ginger beer, or sarsaparilla? Orange. Let's go with ginger beer. Ginger beer's really good. Here you go. Enjoy. Thank you. Alright. Cotton Candy, calls the clown behind this food stand and then makes a whee noise with a... I don't know how to make that noise. Come try this just invented confectionery delight. Just invented. Whee! Whatever. Step right up, fellas. Step up and try one of the world's newest candy sensations. What is it? Cotton candy, the finest in several senses of the word. Spun sugar created through a revolutionary new process. It's so light, sweet, and fluffy, it's like eating butterfly dreams and kitten wishes. This game has a lot of kitten references, and I like it. But I don't think I'd eat kitten wishes. That's terrible. So it isn't actually made of cotton? What? No, cotton is indigestible, no matter how much chocolate you cover it with. Found that out the hard way, did you? Weird! Oh, it's fun. How do you make it? He pats a metal box with a wide funnel coming out the top. This is a little machine right here. Can't tell you how it works, much as I'd like to brag. It's a trade secret. You invented it? Not as such. A couple dentists down south were the first ones. Dentists, go figure. Whee! But after hearing about it, I managed to figure out how it works. Made a few improvements with my design too. Now I'm really curious. Sorry, fella, these secrets in this box are for nobody's eyes but my own. Weird. I'll be happy to sell you some cotton candy, though. How much does it cost? Just 300 meat. Whee! I'll take one. Alrighty, that'll be 300 meat. Whee! Okay. The clown puts his slide whistle down on the counter, ducks underneath, and comes back up with a paper cone, which he holds in the mouth of the metal box. He pulls down a lever, and the machine makes a thin squealing sound as glittering white sponge sugar collects around the paper cone in a fluffy cloud. Here you go. Enjoy. Whee! You got an item. Cotton candy. Thank you. Alright, so I'm all decked out on food now. I don't know what it fucking does, but let's find out. Food. Cotton candy. Increases your speed by 3. Ginger beer increases your muscle by 3. And clown sausage increases my moxie. I'm not putting that clown sausage in or around my mouth. How's it hanging? Alright, so I wonder if I can break these guys out. They're all here against their will. I don't think I can do anything else here. Wait, what does this do? There's a kid here searching around with a sad look on his face, talking. Hi, sir. Did you find my lucky bottle cap? Oh, I forgot about the bottle cap. Oh, maybe it's in Lost and Found? Which is the hot dog stand? I'd like to see the Lost and Found. Oh, sure thing. What'd you lose? A lucky bottle cap. The clown pulls a wooden box out from under the counter and looks inside. Appears you're in luck. This one's yours? He puts the box on the counter for you to see and turns back to his grill for a moment. Look inside. The box contains a shiny bottle cap on a little metal chain, a folding pocket knife, a white silk handkerchief, a bottle of smelling salts. Okay, I want all of it, but I'm going to take the bottle cap because I promised the kid. Yep, that's the one. Thanks. No problem, sir. Can I look again? I'd like to see Lost and Found. What'd you lose? My pocket knife. Appears you're in luck. This one, yeah, this mine. Pocket knife. Thank you. Oh, I also lost a handkerchief. My handkerchief. Thank you. And I don't know, maybe you found some smelling salts. I mean, I know it's a long shot, but you know, I'd like to look and see if anything's in there that I lost. Oh, look, it's there. Thank you. Let's sneak away. Alright. Hey, kid. Bottle cap. Got it. Talk to him. No problem, kid. Wait, was that it? Hello again, sir. Say, that's a real nice balloon. You want to trade? I'll give you my lucky bottle cap for it. Okay. You got lucky cap. Thanks again. Thanks. Oh, he's gone now. I think that's probably an item I can wear. The lucky bottle cap. Where is it? Oh. Oh, that's cool. Those gift stuff. That's awesome. The lucky bottle cap is not. What's it do? Presumably this belongs to that kid because you can't imagine there's more than one person around who would be so into a bottle cap that they'd hang it on a keychain. So it does nothing. And I gave away my fucking balloon. Ugh. Okay, I'm going to do this real quick. I know I already did this in the last episode, but I got a smell. That's so awesome. So I picked Snake Oiler, and that means I use guns, and I love to fire guns in real life. I fucking love it. It's so much fun. Anyways, I love cats, and for shooting my gun, I got a small plus kitten. That's awesome. Oh my god. And can I equip the kitten? Tell me I can equip the kitten. 3 pistol attack damage. What slot is it? Is it this one? No. It's not this one. Offhand things. What do I have equipped there now? Shiny ball. It's 4 moxie. Okay, so here's my question. The plush kitten gives +3 attack. That gives +4 moxie, which increases your attack. Oh, well, only if it's higher. That just straight edge damage. You know what? I don't care. I'm keeping the cat. The cat's fucking awesome. I want to get in here. And there's nothing else I can do in the sideshow. Can I ask you a question? Certainly. How are you feeling? You're referring to my condition. Don't worry. I know I forgot her voice. I've grown accustomed to it, more or less. How did this happen? Oh yeah, she won't tell me. Fine. Can I fuck with the eggs again? Like, just smash them. Damn it. I guess we're leaving, guys. I can't. There's nothing else to do. Yeah, I guess there's nothing else to do. Tell me if I'm forgetting something down in the comments, but I don't think there's anything else to do. Going to the Dutch oven. Off the trail's shoulder, you see some ancient petroglyphs carved into a rock. Translate. You seem to translate to, my third is the third of a clever rhyme. I don't get it. Let's go to the not so smelly Dutch oven, right? Alright, let's see what Alice has to say about this place. Whoa! I'm not stepping 1 inch closer to that place, so don't even ask. Yeah, no, I'm not that cool. But you are crazy enough to go investigate that stink yourself. I bet, well, maybe. Dude, I will stick my hand in a spittoon for a shitty egg. Or not egg, ring. I'd do it for an egg too if it did something. Wow, those are some stinky fissures. I can't get any closer, not without some stench resistance at least. Oh. Do I have stench resistance? I don't think so. I think I did, but I got rid of it. Damn it, I can't get in there. That sucks. You know, I like that there's so much versatility with this game. Like, you might not be able to get in everywhere. Oh my god, I think the alien place is next. But I don't want to go there in this episode. I want to save that for another episode. I don't have Safe Kraken. Oh, I need to find what's-her-face. You spy a burned out ranch house on the horizon and pull Gump to lock up to it to investigate. There's nothing much of interest above ground, but you find a locked door leading down into a presumably still intact root cellar. Pick the lock. Once you're inside, you're not sure why they even bothered locking it. It's been picked clean of everything but a tiny amount of food and an even tinier amount of medicine. You got an item. Sarsaparilla. You got an item. Cat's eye candy. You got an item. Patent. Emetic. Surgical gin. Blood building tonic. Oh well. Okay, we're just I'm trying to find the merchant that travels around. Traveling merchant. Someone's left a bundle of dynamite on the ground. Take it. Okay. I'm hoping I run into. You encounter some homesteaders who seem to have run their wagon off the road. Either that, or they found a wagon in the ditch and are pretending to be sad about it. Helps them get it out. Experience. They did a really good job with the music too. It's simple, but it's fun. It's got a Fort Cowardice. You notice a burnt vegetation off the side of the trail, which can only mean one thing. A hellcat is grazing nearby. Track it down. Oh, snap. What are we going to do? Oops. Sorry, Mr. Cow. Hashtag not sorry. There's nothing here I can do. No, I did everything here. Okay. Where is... Pew! Dead. So, I need to find her. I'm getting antsy. Fight him. I don't even need to read it. I don't care what it is. Can I shoot that? Yes, that's exactly what I was hoping would happen. That's awesome. I got black denim pants and a bandit pistol. Ooh, let's check that out. Oh, well, I guess we can use our experience too. Let's raise the democracy. Democracy. Alright. Black denim pants, one armor. One armor. I'd rather wear the black denim pants. I mean, not that it shows what pants I'm wearing as it is. Alright. Cool. We're doing good, guys. We're doing good. Let's go to Danny's Tannery. Wow. That's a first. It normally always stops me along the way. It's mine, all mine. Can of kerosene. Can I still not go in here? Oh, I'm so mad that I missed that. That sucks. Oh, just dynamite. That's right. I don't need dynamite. I want... So the reason I'm trying to find the Wandering Merchant is because I want the book for safe cracking. Some thwack thwack noises lead you to the site. In the site, a goblin chopping down a large cactus. When it sees you, it waves his axe at you threateningly and makes some angry sounding noises. Hey, it's a human person. Hey, human person. Away to going. It's my cactus. That's mine and not yours. Talk to it. Hello, how are you? I will not your cactus taking. Good, yes, good, hello. Why are you two chopping a cactus then? Why, what a lot of uses to building, to burning, to eating little toothpicks. Trick it out of its meat. Would you like some help to cutting these down? Yes, I to thanking, help yes, and meat to paying you. Great, you'll have to show me what to do first to doing. Watch them work. The goblin chops down a cactus to demonstrate, but you don't think you've quite got the idea. So you have him chop down another one, and then another one. By the time you think you understand, all the cacti are cut. Fortunately, he paid you in advance. Sweet. I'm such a hustler. Where are you? The sound of gunfire draws your attention cautiously to where you find a goblin shooting a large pistol at some boulders. With the sound of gunfire and pinging ricochets filling the area, the goblin doesn't hear you approach. Talk to it. Are you two excusing me? Oh, yes, hello, what? Hello, the rocks, why to shooting them? For practices, the cracks and rocks to shooting for a crack shot. I too see. You do look very good at shooting. Can you two hitting that most small crack on the rock over there? A far one, a difficult shooting I was trying. As the goblin concentrates on making the shot, you rifle through his gear and pilfer his lunch. I just jacked his lunch, like, my character's such a bully. Oh, binoculars, sweet. You know what that means. Let's go to... Actually, it doesn't matter which fort we go to, right? Let's go to Fort Cowardice. And then climb up that tower, use the binoculars. That tower right there. Use your binoculars. Oh, I didn't find anything. Does that mean I've located every single place in this area? No. Fort all dead. I mean, I have unlocked a little place, but I feel like there should be like one or two more places. Find it. Stinky snake. Guys, your girlfriend ever tells you you have a stinky snake, and you go shower. Just saying. Wow. Yeah, see, I can't use the binoculars. I've discovered every single place here. Alright, aliens it is. Let's do it. Professor's house. Oh. I'm not gonna bother reading that. I just stole some stuff. The beeping machine leads you to a ramshackle house in the middle of the desert. Oops. I didn't have my hands on the right keys. I'm sitting there typing like, what's going on? Alright. Oh, snap. Look, a toilet. Flush it. This appears to be an extremely powerful magnifying mirror. Basically an inside-out microscope. Check yourself. The microscopic mites that live in your eyelashes seem to be getting along just fine. That's lovely. Alright. Doesn't look like this guy sleeps very much. Dresser contains 10 instances of the exact same shirt and 20 identical socks. This device doesn't seem to be operational unless its function is to do nothing. Hey, that's what paperweights are supposed to do, right? Nothing. What do you think of this guy, Doc? Beats me. We haven't even introduced ourselves yet. This is true. Oh, excuse me. My name's Puffler Fourcup. Oh, sorry. What? Oh, I didn't notice you come in. I'm not used to visitors. Well, let's give him a voice. What? Oh, I didn't notice you come in. I'm not used to visitors. But folks generally call me the Professor. Is there something I can do for you? Well, I found this beeping gizmo and I sort of followed the bleeping and it led me here. Well, I'll be. It certainly led you to the right place, young man. This is an El Vibrato technology, and I happen to be as much an expert as anyone alive today. El what now? El Vibrato. They were an ancient race that lived here long ago before humans. Well, they mostly lived underground, so they might still be living as far as I know. Never seen a peep of an actual person, though. Just the machines they left behind. Were they space aliens? Could be aliens, or genius pre-humans, or an entirely different terrestrial evolutionary line. At this stage of investigation, it's impossible to say. Isn't it exciting? Here, let me have a closer look at your bleeping gizmo. Give him the device. Aha! Aha! As I suspected, this is one of their transponders. It detects other El Vibrato technology and homes it, you see. That'll be why I led you here. I've got a thing I've been trying to repair. He tinkers around with the transponder for a bit, then plugs a strange stone marble into a socket on it. There you go. Good as new. Just swipe up or down to turn it on or off. You got an item. El Vibrato transponder. The professor says that this device calls out to other El Vibrato machinery. Spooky action at a distance. You don't trust it. Swipe. Now, I gotta warn you. This device will lead you to abandon El Vibrato technology, but it might also attract unwanted attention. From what? From the El Vibrato technology. You'll see what I mean. Just be careful. Okay. You know, now that I think about it, you've arrived at a perfect time. In order to get anywhere further with my research, I need more samples of El Vibrato tech. But searching for it eats up all the time I could be using to research. Aha, I get you. Right. You're the adventuresome type. So bring me back whatever devices you find, and if I can get them up and running, that'll benefit us both. Alright, deal. Great. First priority would be to get my keystone fabricator running. They lock the doors and things with these little stone alloy blocks, see? So if we can make our own, that'll open a lot of doors for us, literally and figuratively. Alright, what do you need? The components aren't rare, at least as far as priceless ancient technology goes. Bring me about 5 handfuls of scrap. I should be able to salvage the last parts I need from that much. Roger that. What? I have no idea what just fucking happened. This El Vibrato stuff, I started to give her his voice. This vibrato stuff is weird. I'm not sure I can trust it. I haven't really given her a voice. Well, not that I can remember. Wouldn't have pegged you for a Luddite, Doc. Luddite? Stuff that. I'm an educated woman and a firm believer in science. Technology has done amazing things for us and will continue to do so in the future. So what's the problem? The problem is this isn't anything like any technology I've ever seen of or heard of. It's alien. Well, yeah, literally so, apparently. Okay, so... Okay. Now that I did that, maybe that unlocks more locations. So I'm going to try and use the binoculars again. But maybe you just have to walk around with the vibrato too. Yeah, see, I didn't find shit. And I don't want to leave this area and find out I can't come back here because there's a lot of stuff I haven't done here. Well, I feel like there is. Maybe not. But, we'll go up here. This isn't going to find shit. No. Come to block. Alright. So let's do this. Thank you guys for joining me on another episode. I'm going to leave this episode here. Just because I think we're about to hit something big. So we did the carnival, and then we searched around a little bit, and then went to the professor's house, and he pretty much just told us what we already know, that technology is alien. But he said it might be like pre-human. Anyways, thank you guys for joining. Thank you, kittens. I will see you guys next time on CrosisGaming. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please comment. That's the one I want most of all. Please comment. I want to interact with you guys. I would really like that. So I will see you guys next time on CrosisGaming. Bye, cats.